podcasting is the best, and that's why it can't be stopped. Because all those like cancel culture trolls and all that stuff, they're gonna keep trying to come, and we're just gonna be like,
Yeah, but it's funny because I have a lot of comics though who didn't do the podcast thing that say to me, you know that thing's gonna die eventually.
Podcasting?
Oh yeah. They get like they kind of
think it's Betamax.
I mean, you got it in right around the right time. If I got into it right now, because it's gonna die in a couple of years anyway, you know what I mean? And you're like, and they try to like, kind of dig at you, like and it's like I don't think so.
But also, it's like,
and if it does, it does. But
who's to say we're not going to jump on the next form of media in our own way?
Yeah,
George, get on it. Whatever the next one is. But, yeah.
But exactly, man. But I think what the thing we have to get to a point as we've gotten older, Bobby, is like we don't need when we're right. We don't need these people to say we're right. Mm-hmm. We just need to be okay with being right, and that's the hardest thing to do.
You're gonna make me cry right now.
I'm just saying.
You've been saying some Morpheus shit today, man.
That's a good point. That was very Morpheus.
Morpheus shit today, man. For me, like, I like Morpheus shit, and it's like, you've been very clear today, even at the little lunch that we had. But you're right. You're absolutely right.
And just for the record, I will say that I can guarantee you he was the nicest guy to you at lunch. There was no roasting. There were no fat comments, none of that, because that's who he is. But he cannot.
It's hard. But it's hard. What I realized today at lunch is we don't do that enough.
All right.
Because when I do see you, you have to be on. It's like at the comedy. He's in the hallway, and it's like Bobby's got to be Bobby.
That's what we
hallway Bobby.
But that's what we fucking.
You guys know about hallway Bobby?
Oh, I know hallway Bobby.
Hallway Bobby is a motherfucker. Dude.
I'm fucking mean.
Hallway Bobby's in there like, hey,
so mean.
Hey, fatty. You know.
But I know, but I'm so mean. But it's all a defensive mechanism, right? It's like don't get to know me. Don't get to know me. I'm scared. I'm vulnerable.
Yeah.
You're just a bunch of shit I'm going to say. That
I'm still here.
You're still here. But what I was saying,
some credit.
But at lunch, we were talking about that we need to do more of this because it's like, I'm not this. I mean, I'm an exaggerated version of who I am. There are obviously elements of me, that people see, right? And that's why when I go on the road and I meet fans, and a lot of fans, they do. I know them, podcast fans, deeper than any other medium that I've ever done.
I know your podcast fans deeper than
Yes.
Motherfucker, I've been in Canada and people come up to me after the show and they got Tiger Belly shirts on and they're just like, "Oh, what's up, Griff?" And they take pictures like, "We'll do a podcast with you."
Yeah. We should get a percentage of that fucking money, bitch.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is like there is something special about it.
Yeah.
But it is also there's an element of toxicity to it. But you get the good with the bad. It's a double-edged sword, and we'll take all that because it's been very, they're very. It's amazing, their fan base.
Yeah, I was in Brooklyn last week, and I was just walking, I had a piece of pizza in my hand, and this bunch of kids just drove by me, and they were like young kids, and they all rolled down their window, and they didn't get out, they go, "It's not just papaya," like that,
so
right?
Scared.
And they start laughing, and they just drove away.
Yeah.
And I had a tough week last week, man, and I walked down the street with the pizza, and I was just like, I needed that. Because it wasn't just fans. Yeah. It was like kids that got it. They know the lingo.
Yeah.
Right? They kind of know me, right? And it's a different connection,
But that's the thing, too, though, that is like good and bad about it. Because that's what I'm saying is like, because I'll have people, I'm telling you, people walk up to me all the time, and they'll just be like, "Man, why is Bobby so mean to you?" Like, I get that all the time, dude.
Yeah.
Or they'll say some shit like, "Bobby's not really your friend, man. Why do you?" And I just go,
right.
And I say it on my stream all the time. I go, "You don't know him. You don't know us."
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Stop. I got it right here.
I'm just going to add one thing.
Exhausting.
If there's one adjective.
It is exhausting.
If there's one adjective that really encompasses who he is outside of performance, is the word harmless. He is the most harmless, simpiest, sweetest dude ever. Outside, when the cameras are off, when it's not hallway Bobby, he is just a sweet, harmless man.
I'm quiet.
Yes.
I'm a quiet little bitch. At home?
I know. The only way to see that is you have to look on Kalila's feed. then you catch Bobby crying at a documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just
and then you're just
quiet,
like, who the fuck is that?
weird
hallway
guy.
So
buddy.
sensitive and
Yeah.
soft.
But like ugly crying,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'll be
Yeah,
like,
It was a
oh my
Cambodian
God.
reunion.
Oh, did you see that?
Your face.
Have you seen that?
I haven't seen that.
You will
You just give me a list of things I'll watch.
You will cry
I'm all about
on
crying.
YouTube. Have you seen it? Oh my God! In fact, I want to play
Dude,
it.
I cried at the end.
After
of Black,
this?
I
No,
cried
it's
at the
really
end of
long.
Black Widow. What are you talking about?
Hey,
Why?
I liked it. You didn't like it?
I loved Black
Love that movie.
No, I thought that moment that they shared, the sisters,
sisters.
that made me cry. I was like, all the